wait, when you start.
I started it.
Good morning.
Good morning
Afternoon.
and good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd? 4th.
Fourth.
December 4th. It's December 4th already. We can't believe it's
crazy.
December 4th. It's very crazy. What do you think?
I think I gotta get my gifts made. Soon. I've gotta make my gifts.
That's true. If you're making gifts, you should make them soon because it's very soon. Christmas is very soon. Do you know how we know this?
It's December 4th?
It's December 4th, and we're trees. Trees are very concerned about the holiday season.
It's a little scary to us, frankly.
It's a little nerve-wracking. I mean, we are pink, so we feel like we're fairly safe. But we are trees, and we hope that you will go out and buy gorgeous artificial trees for your home this year.
We're trees.
We're trees. But we're also made of paper, so we're not Christmas trees. So maybe we're safe because we're trees made of paper?
So we're really just trees.
Oh my god.
This is too meta for me.
Paper is made of trees, and we're trees made of paper. I think that we should probably hide. And scene! That's right, you requested more puppets, so you got more puppets, sort of. I hope you enjoyed that. We love puppets. These gorgeous paper Christmas trees were made by Taylor, who's one of the owners here. And I apologize for putting eyes on them. They are removable, and I'll take them off for later. But she has been working on our storefront display for the holidays, which now that it is finally December, we can do that. It's allowed, and we can get excited about it too. So we are working on forests of gorgeous paper trees that will not be cut down. They will live in our store for a long time. And these are made out of some Italian crepe paper that we have here at the store. It's by a company called Cartafine. It is gorgeous. We have it in big rolls, all sorts of colors. We've got these pinks, but we've got greens and reds and blues, a lot of different shades. We use them when we teach our paper flower classes right here. So we use some paper flowers, we use them for trees. We're constantly figuring out new ways to use the crepe paper. It has a lot of really cool properties to it. It is stretchy, for one thing. I'm gonna put my face in a frame and show you some stuff now. So here is, let's see, oh, trees, I gotta hide over here. So here's some of our crepe paper in a bunch of different colors. This is some scrappy bits that we got. I'm gonna hold it close so you can see it has ridges that go up and down. And this means it can stretch. So you can take a piece, a short piece, and stretch it out almost twice its width, which is really cool. And when it stretches, it gets some dimension to it. So when we stretch it, when we make paper flowers, we stretch it to give the flowers a cupping effect. You can smooth it out a lot, you can smooth it a little. There's lots of things you can do with this. It's nice because the stretchiness means you can wrap it around things and it won't rip the way other papers do. Like, it'll eventually rip, but it won't rip the same way. But like construction paper, wrapping paper, or a cardstock wood. So this is kind of a little tree itself now, maybe more of a Halloween-y type of tree. But we love this crepe paper. When we make the flowers, for example, this flower is a palm paper peony, and it has a ton of petals. It has like, I think it's got like 60 petals in there. So what I'm going to show you today is a good way to cut through multiple layers of paper, so you can cut multiple petals at one time. I've got my handy paper scissors. Paper scissors are any scissors that aren't fabric scissors, at least in my world. Paper scissors, great. You can get lots of pairs. I like to have them everywhere. I can be pretty sharp. Could I make a wreath with the paper? You could make a wreath with the paper. One thing, sorry, answering questions on there. One thing I've done before is taken small little strips of the paper, done a twist in the middle, and then spread it out. That's something if you touch a bunch of those around each other on a wreath, that could be pretty cool. And like, this paper is great. Like, I'm twisting it and pulling it, and it's not ripping at all. These would probably be bigger than I want my wreath, but think of like a bunch of those around a wreath form. You could curl them in, different shapes. So if you were constructing something with lots of leaves or petals, you want to cut a bunch at a time. So we all know that you can fold paper over. We know the classic paper heart where you fold it over, cut a little paper heart out of the middle. So when I'm cutting multiple flowers or leaves, I fold my paper accordion style, which means instead of folding it in half and in half again to get 4 layers, I fold it like this. One half goes down, then this goes under, and then the next one goes under. What I like about this is when you're looking at this and cutting it, you can see all the edges, and the edges line up on the outside, which is what you look at when you're cutting. So you're going to come in here and cut a little petal shape. You know if you are hitting a place where maybe your fold didn't reach all layers, because you can see all your folds on the outside of the paper there. So here's a little off-center leaf shape. This is one you could just twist to get a little cup, and that's a pretty little petal. You can do this too with other types of paper, like I've got some cardstock here. So here's a cardstock that I folded kind of the regular way, in half and in half again. But with this one, it's hard to see when I'm going to reach that point where all my papers have lined up. So this one, I did the accordion fold, and now I can see where all my edges end, and that way when I cut out something from this, I know that each little shape is going to be the same, and I'm not going to hit a corner where my paper didn't overlap right. There we go, got some trees on the brain today. So that's our crepe paper and my crepe paper tip for the day. I'd love to tell you a little bit more about what we've got going on at the store coming up. It is nearly the holidays, but we have a lot of classes in December. We hope you come to them. Also, January and February are pretty much scheduled, so if you want to make a resolution to learn some crafts in the new year, check out our schedule online. We've got a bunch of stuff January and February that's starting to fill up as well. If you have requests, let us know. We'll see what we can do to accommodate your craft class requests. One thing coming up that I'm excited about is my sort of intermediate sewing class. That just means that if you've taken one sewing class and you just know how to use a sewing machine, you can take this. Intermediate does not mean difficult. We're going to make zippered pouches. We're going to make 2 different kinds of pouches. They're lined. They're not totally reversible, they're sort of reversible. They're lined, they've got zippers. This one's got a little hanger and it's flat. This one's got a fatter bottom so you can put more volume stuff in it. This class is happening December 9th. It's December 9th. And I would love to teach you how to make little zippy pouches. You'll get to choose your own fabrics. So that's a class coming up. Also, it's the holiday season. We keep getting boxes and boxes of stuff coming in. We just got this really fun product. We've got a whole bunch bunch of kid-centered art supplies now. Also some adult art supplies, but some really good art supplies from a company called Raleigh. And these are glitter glue, pixie paste glue they're called. We've got a few different colors. They've got big star confetti in them. These are great for kids. They are definitely good for your toddler age. This is 6+, but we played it younger. So the pixie dust is fun. And then if you super love these flowers, we have kits. So the kit includes everything you need to make 3 of these flowers. It's got the paper, it's got the stems, it's got the tape, and you can make 3 blooms. But if you like the flower shape and want to pick your own colors, you can get just the instruction set and other things you'll need, such as floral tape and stems, and you can make all these flowers in your very own color combinations. So, I think that wraps it up. We've been talking for a little bit longer than usual. The puppets always seem to make things go a bit longer. So we and our puppets wish you a happy, already it's December, oh my God, and have a good few weeks. Hope to see you in here before the holidays, and if not, wishing you a happy new year too.
Bye.
From us and the trees. Bye.